Excuse me. Thank you for allowing me time to get settled. I was running errands today, and we cut it close, but I'm here. I'm here, and I'm ready to have fun with y'all. How are we doing? How was our day? Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good gentlemen. Oh, today was a long day, but thankfully we're not feeling it as much because the weekend is here. Let's go. What's up? There's a guy at her door right now going, yeah, I have a cookie dough delivery for Miss Lavendher. Oh my gosh. I went to the what do you call it? What do you even call it? It's not necessarily a grocery store. It's not necessarily a health store in the sense that it just sells like protein powders and supplements, but I guess like a nutrition store. Yeah, a nutrition store. Because actually, is Kaya in here? Yes, he is. Hello. Hi, Kaya. Guess what? I finally got to do that live blood test analysis thing. Oh, I believe I got my answers, guys. I've cried at least 3 times already today, just out of pure, sheer relief. God is so good, and you are so good, Kaya. Thank you for helping me get that. And anyway, yeah, I went to the nutrition store shortly after that because I already knew, okay, I can make some teas or tinctures or something to help me out, get my health back up to par on what I'm missing and things like that. Basically, shoot, I might be able to share with you guys on Patreon or something. I'll edit a video to talk more about it if you're interested, because I know some of you have an interest in health stuff. Basically, I got to see a lot of characteristics of things that were going on in my blood that showed things I would have never been able to tell by myself, even with experimentation. And one very funny thing that I think all of us will think is also somewhat funny, but also very duh, that makes sense. Apparently, something that's been missed in any of the other blood panels I've done for vitamins and minerals, I have a B12 deficiency, which may or may not be linked to iron. I am very invested in my iron intake, so I thought, well, that can't be it. So she was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do you feel tired a lot? Like no energy when you should be, basically. Because, I already gave my entire lifestyle history and whatnot that, yeah, I don't get the best sleep, but I'm still relatively active. I work out. I eat really well. I don't put a whole lot of different skincare, just the bare basics. I stick to the same stuff. Sometimes I get a little dehydrated, but then I fix it, and I know what symptoms are correlated with that. Basically, she showed me why she thinks I have a B12 deficiency and what that would look like, and I checked all of the boxes off. And I'm really hoping to test it to confirm, but guys, I cannot even imagine myself being energetic once more. That's like become part of my not only daily life, but part of my personality at this point. Anyone who knows me on like nose sleepy laugh, constantly sleepy laugh, 24/7 falling asleep. What's the word? Narcoleptic laugh. But if I can get these levels up and that changes, that'll be so crazy. Can you guys imagine that? You know what the real test will be? Our next 24-hour stream. That'll be the test. Did it work? Anyway, yeah, that'll be really cool. But yeah, I found out what's been causing so many of my issues over the past like 5-7 years, and I just came back from the nutrition store. I grabbed a bunch of herbs. I felt really, in my element. I may not have been in a cute little dress foraging in the woods and frolicking in the meadows, but it's the closest I can get in the city is going to a nutrition store and weighing out my herbs and roots. And I know a way to increase your awareness in isolation. Very funny, although. Guess where you can get more B vitamins, eggs and beef. I love eggs and I love beef. I eat at least 2 minimum, usually 3 eggs a day, sometimes 4, but usually 3 consistently every day. And beef, not so much these days, but I eat fish frequently. I get a lot of my minerals from different legumes and grains and things like that. But anyway, yeah, I thought I must not be that deficient in anything enough to give me problems, but I guess B12 might be it. We'll see if that's true. I will give you guys an update, and hopefully, hopefully from here on out, you'll hear the change in my voice and in the length of my streams and the output of audios you get. Because the longer I can have energy, the more I can produce. That's just the reality. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for being happy that things went well for me. I'm really happy too. I straight up cried tears of happiness, of relief and assurance, because I think I kind of get in my head a little at this point. Almost everyone that knows me knows I am either sensitive to certain things or I just make a lot of really health conscious decisions to the point where I abstain from a lot of things, even things that make me happy. And I'm very, 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 very health conscious, and I always thought, it's good to be an advocate for health, but at the same time, I never want to be the crazy person who doesn't enjoy things, and that's a little too crazy. But for me, it was always out of concern for my health, so I'm really relieved to get assurance from people who know medicine and also naturopathic medicine, who can look at the blood that just came out of my body 2 seconds ago and tell me they see, oh, you have a really strong immune system. Oh, your blood cells look really healthy. Oh, these are really nice shape, really nice color. These are in the right places. These guys are fighting the guys they're supposed to be. Like, your diet and your lifestyle, obviously, it makes sense what we're seeing on the slide. You just have these things to deal with. And again, I'll share more about that later, but I don't want to yap your ears off too much right now. But yeah, it has given me enough info to get me in the right direction. I'm really excited. I'm really hopeful. I think I haven't felt this much pure fuel as far as hope goes in a long time, because I've gotten so used to just being optimistic, being hopeful, and doing what seems logical and reasonable, even if I'm not seeing the results I want to. So I'm really happy, really excited. But anywho, I actually have some of the herbs right here. I'll share with you guys what that looked like too in a picture or something. And they smell so good. That's so nice. I wish I could transport smell to you. Oh my gosh. You know, actually, I think oh shit, I forgot to do that. Okay, good thing I didn't send the letters out yet. I might have to open them up again. I forgot that I had bought lavender petals, if you will. Lavender petals. They're dried, but I wanted to be able to have a nice aromatherapy touch to the letters, which I just remembered that I forgot. So I'm gonna have to open them up and put them in there. And then, thankfully I didn't seal them yet. And then off they go into the world. But if we ever do another round of letters, maybe I can make a, what do you call it? Custom, like a unique tea blend. One little satchel or little baggie of tea that I make from custom herbs for you guys. Anyway, they smell so good. And it was actually kind of fun standing at the herb counter, pretending to be a little alchemist or something, putting together roots and dried herbs and petals and leaves and stuff. It just smells so nice. Okay. And I also got some free samples of like women's multivitamins and like a oil free with my purchase, which is nice. We like free things and free samples, don't we? Oh man. But yeah, you know, also, tell you what, if I go through this cleanse and take these supplements and I'm back in my best shape, I will continue alien isolation. There's no reason for me not to anymore. Let me go ahead and face my enemy. By that point, we'll have enough tea to keep our cool through it too. But anyway, oh yeah, that's why I brought up the nutrition store, because you mentioned the Cookie Monster. At the front of the store, they've been carrying a new, like, what do they call it? Not a kiosk, a vendor? Yeah, a new vendor who makes local sourdough goods. And they like mill their own wheat blend and whatnot, and they make their own baked goods. And they've been selling their bread, their sourdough egg McMuffins, egg muffins. What do you call them? English muffins, bagels, and also cookies. Oh, and tortillas. Sourdough tortillas, sourdough. I keep wanting to say egg McMuffin, sourdough, British, English muffins, sourdough bagels, sourdough tortillas, and sourdough loaf, and sourdough cookies, which I thought was so unique. They're like these thinner cookies that still seem chewy, which has me interested, but I haven't tried them yet because they still have sugar in them and like some other things. They're not the cleanest cookie, but I do like that they mill their own wheat in there. I think it's cool. And they seem yummy. They had some yummy flavors that I wanted to try. Anywho, there was like a sourdough hibiscus cookie or something that I saw there. I was like, that's so interesting. I would totally try that. Maybe when I've got my health back up, I'll indulge in these desserts with you guys. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it, but there was something related to cookie dough that was said by the person who analyzed my blood. But again, I'll share more on like a little update audio I'll put it on Patreon since that's not really a roleplay audio. But yeah, it was funny. She mentioned something about cookie dough in my blood, which I thought was so funny and on brand because I never mentioned anything about my sweet tooth. So it was just a funny little comparison that was made. Anywho, who is ready for spooky gameplay tonight, eh? Also, I see we have some people participating in Lent. How's that going for y'all? How are we doing in abstaining? I suppose you need more on the protein side if it's B12. The thing is, yeah, it's true that I have been eating less meat, but it's not like I don't eat it anymore. I have it a few times a month. I have eggs every day. I have fish like at least 2 or 3 times a week at this point. Like fatty fish. You know, sardines, mackerel mainly. Because salmon got too expensive even though I love it. I eat English muffins every morning. English muffins are so good, right? I always say I appreciate the difference in texture with these breakfast bread products like bagels. You know how they're really sleek on the outside, and then on the inside you get that chewy, porous bread substance. And then with English muffins, it's like you get that nice textured, grainy, somewhat smooth, chalky outside bottom, and then the inside is all fluffy. I like that. More cookies, man. No mention of a sweet tooth because she could see the chocolate chips on your red blood cells. Something like that. She said she saw chocolate chip cookie dough shaped masses in certain areas by my platelets. She only said it once though because it wasn't prominent everywhere. It was just like in a couple spots. But I thought it was funny because who calls... Usually you compare things to cookies, right? Or chocolate chip cookie dough cookies. Sorry, chocolate chip cookies. Good lord, I'm tripping over my words. And not cookie dough, you know? Because it's the same shape. And most people don't eat cookie dough. So I just thought, oh, this is so lab-coated. Just gonna keep on trying here. All the best. Cookie mutation, probably. Yeah, I may be showing early signs of turning into the cookie monster, legitimately. Alright, let's go ahead and start loading up our game. I'm so thirsty. Dude, I tried to sleep in this morning. I thought about waking up early to work on more letters. But I was just so exhausted. I couldn't bring myself to it. And I was like, I knew I had to go get the blood test later. So I was like, I'll just take the L. I'm gonna sleep in. So I managed to get some rest. But I woke up at like 11 a.m. And my brain is fogging. I'm sorry. I woke up at like 11 a.m. and that means I had to leave within the hour. And I bring this up because I did not drink much water today, which is really bad. I dehydrated myself today. I did bring like a giant water bottle that I had. I had one of those like eternal spring water blue bottle things that I had not opened yet, that I keep for emergencies like that, so I could just grab it on the way out And I did. I took a few sips of water before I left the house, but I brought that with me so I could drink water on the way, and throughout the day, because we had other errands to run. Anyway, my blood test was the first pit stop, and my mom has a tendency to move things around. And the thing is, I had a feeling I saw her move it, but I was so focusing on what the nurses were telling me and trying to make sure I was taking mental notes and also documenting things that I didn't remember to grab it on the way out wherever she put it. I meant to ask her, so I forgot until we were already several miles down the road. So I was like cooked. So I've just been dehydrated all day. I had like chugged a cup of water when we stopped for food, but it was ice water, so I couldn't chug more than that. And then now that I'm home, finally can drink water. I'm so happy. Water is the greatest thing on earth, aside from you guys. I feel like I could just do I'm making out with water ASMR at this point. Water is literally the most delicious thing to me right now. I hope it's not a white blood cell issue, chaotic. Yeah, it's not, thankfully. Nothing's wrong with my blood. There's just some things that I have to cleanse and possibly supplementing B12, since apparently I might be missing on that. Pup, it's the best thing ever, trust me. Usually it'll say on the package if you can eat it or not. I don't care if it says it or not, but be cautious. Yeah, that's honestly a lie from the FDA or whatever, people who want to patent food to put it on the grocery store shelves, because cookie dough is something that you can eat as long as it's prepared normally. I think the whole thing of but they came out with edible cookie dough on the shelves in 2010 or 12 or whatever year it was. It was always a thing, and you could also eat it from the package before, just it wasn't recommended because, you know, these companies would be liable if they said you can eat it raw and people get food poisoning. And food poisoning would often arise from either lack of hygiene on preparation, because it's a plant and you're dealing with already processed egg yolks and egg whites and processed flour and things like that, things that are stripped of their nutrients. There's just all these altered ingredients already, so it's like it is going to be more riskier if you eat it out of a package like that. But if you're making these things yourself, you know where the ingredients are coming from. And of course, if you're praying over your food, there's no reason to be scared about eating raw cookie dough. It's a joy. Absolute joy. Agua is the best. I agree, Francis. You're very brave to do blood work. Oh, thank you, pup. I appreciate that. I was glad that it didn't hurt that much. Honestly, he pulled out the tool that he was going to use to prick me or whatever. I was fully expecting him to do it on the tip of your finger like they always do. You know, even diabetics do that, but he was swabbing the side of my finger, and I was like, what? I was like, oh, the side? He was like, yeah, because your fingertip has the most nerve endings. And I was like, this is true. That's why I'm surprised you're willing to do it on the side for my sake. Like, sense? Thank you. Thank you. It felt like they actually care. And it didn't hurt as much, which was really nice. It still hurt, but I have a pretty good pain tolerance, so it's whatever. Plus, it's about what you're willing to put in to get what you're willing to get out of it. It's about what you're willing to put in for what you want to get out of it. is what I meant to say. Yeah. How are your guys' pain tolerance? I know we've talked about needles before, that we don't like needles. For one reason or another. Ooh. I had food poisoning before. It's not fun. Me too. I think the last time I remember getting food poisoning, it was from, unfortunately, a Filipino restaurant, because I love Filipino food. But yeah, I think either something was not prepared cleanly or something was not cooked thoroughly. Pretty sure I had like a noodles and chicken type dish. Something really simple. Yeah, that did not sit well. I think I also got food poisoning from like poke mix before. I think someone either did not buy the right fish or something got cross-contaminated. And hello to my friends on Twitch. I'm sorry I didn't say anything to you just yet. I'm so sorry, And I missed you too, Dave. Thank you, Zero, for encouraging the hand holding. Good night, Zero. See you if you come back. Hi, Krim. Wizard, thank you for following on Twitch. I got one of those near us. Place smells like farts. I don't know why. Yeah, if you're ever low on iron, eat a car. Great idea. Honestly, I'm pitting that. This is W nutritional advice. I hope so. Your health being at its best makes me happy. Genuinely, thank you guys for caring. I feel so loved. I'm late. Who be stalking who? It'll make more sense when we get our game going. It's still loading, so we're kind of stuck here. But I'm here to keep you guys company until then. It's no worries. Get a drink, you're quite thirsty. Thank you, Devin. Jay, I hope I can help you get some rest. That really stinks. It's time to relax. And yeah, I hope you never get food poisoning too. If anyone's never had food poisoning, I hope you never have to get to that point in your life. It should not exist in the first place. Oy. Honestly, I wonder if it's really that short-sighted to think if you're hygienic and you cook and you know how to cook and pay attention to your food, it shouldn't be possible for you to create food that gives people food poisoning. Like, sure, there's some exceptions, like maybe the 1 in a million fish or beef or chicken that nothing smelled off, the color didn't seem off, and you actually did cook it through. You went through all the lengths. You stuck your thermometer in there. You listened to it cook the whole time. Like, but there just happened to be something on the bacterial level that was still in there. You know, that's a 1 in a billion chance. That makes sense. Okay, womp womp if you get food poisoning that way. But in general, I feel like it's way too common. Way more common than it should be. Especially since I think most food poisoning comes from, I mean, in anecdotal experiences, me and my friends, it's always been from a restaurant, never home cooked food. I wonder what your guys' experiences have been. Devo said, I have a super high pain tolerance. I had to get a big shot in my shoulder because I separated the muscle and it went all the way in. Ooh. And the doctor was shocked when I told him I didn't feel any pain. He started digging around and started bending the needle. My grandma almost passed out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's severe. Yeah, I know a lot of people that if they were digging around with a needle, even me talking about digging around with a needle, that's material to pass out. Eesh. Also, yeah, sorry guys. I know I already explained that I'm dehydrated today, but you're gonna have to deal with corpse wife laugh. Corpse husband. Bro saw AI and thought everyone is. The edibles hit him too hard. His got fried and oh my gosh. McDonald's got me poisoning. Oof. Boiled chicken and nothing else. Meaning food poisoning from boiled chicken, or you're saying like eat boiled chicken and nothing else and you're good? I'm not gonna lie, boiled chicken almost sounds wrong, but I know we put chickens in soup, so it's not that wrong. I'm so used to pan searing and frying and baking and all that, broiling even. Okay, I am back and I am better. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Alright, I think our game is finally cooperating. So, who's ready to get stalked? Let's put that up there. Et voilà. I missed you too. Let's put that there. I know you guys are missing seeing yourselves on screen. I am too. Let's put that there. And thank you, Krim. Thank you, Kaya. Copy, roger that. And Twitch, perfect. All my friends are here. Let's go. You know, rather than worrying about fixing my head all the time, what if I just put my head here? What a concept. Okay. That way I'm on the same level as you guys. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Here we go again with dampening down the spookiness with a cute color. Do you guys want me to change the color? Do you want more immersion? Because I can help you with immersion. Just say the word. She's been that. I can't even say. She's been decapitated. Alright. Her head game on point. That's crazy. Okay. I'm not gonna make it spookier for you guys. That'd be mean. That'd just be awfully rude. Yeah, no thank you. Okay. Alright. Let's get into it. Guys, apparently we have stellar riz, so like our ex really wants us back, I think. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe we're a girl. We're a girl, guys. When you wake up in an isekai, my pee-pee gone. I had to break up with Liam. And I hope he takes it well. Pause. This almost looks like the place I went to get my blood test done. Lol. Lol. This place looks low-key depressing. There's so much potential for this interior. And this just looks depressing, honestly. It's not that bad, though. It's not that bad. I need to make some food. I'm hungry. Where do we even live? Wait, why do we have 2 living rooms? I guess we're just built like that. Is that our microwave? No, that's a vent. Do we have a microwave? Okay, Lav is being big. Actually, no, she wanted to make food, so it's not big. What are we doing? Making food? I mean, soup, not food. Obviously food. Is my gas not turning on? Do I have to go check the breaker or something? Organic food. Wow. You know, it's the same food texture we cooked in the cabin. Are we just as obsessed with this? Okay. I was gonna say, gang, I'm not gonna lie. I heard 0 knocking until just now, after the dialogue played. Oh, this is a hecka nice bathroom. Stop, I'm about to fall in love with this bathroom really quick. It's a giant bathtub with ledges. Got a nice shower with multiple jets on the sides. Could probably turn that thing into a sauna. Cabinet space. Just, dude, I could have a naked dance party in the bathroom. Bro, this bathroom is dreamy. It just doesn't have any windows. But anyway, it's not even part of the game. Sorry. Who's there? Hey, honey, can I come in? My ex. Ugh, Liam, I told you it's over. So no, you can't come in. Come on, you can't just leave me like that. I love you more than anything. It's over, Liam. Just go home. Oh, Okay. That was unnecessary. Open the door, Kate. The real scary part's gonna be the property tax. No, I'm not opening the door. I don't love you anymore, Liam. You will be mine again soon. Hello, small pui. Hello. He walked away. Okay, this is like a multi-level apartment building or something. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Just random chips. Oh, it's a bedroom, that's what it is. Dude, this place is pretty darn nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This place is pretty nice. Time to get a gun. A bath to calm myself down a bit would be great right now. I agree. That would be splendid. That would be actively stellar. Absolutely wonderful. I'd like to take a bath in a bathtub full of matcha, honestly. If you guys could take a bath full of something that's not water, what would it be? Milk and rose petals. Put in goat milk, cow's milk, tea, coffee. What the? No way, bro. He just broke in. Or threw a rock? Ain't no way. Okay, he just threw a rock. It didn't break in. Give me another chance, please. I will treat you well and do anything you want, I promise. Just one chance is all I ask. That can't be too much, can it? XOXO. What does that mean, guys? Hugs and kisses? Or you're dying tonight? Let's see, pickle juice, beans, hot chocolate. Oh, you're right. We don't have a gun, but we can use the pan. Pull a Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your pan. Put down your pan. Yo, there's no closing that. Oh. I heard hi, Kate. I did not bother turning around. Not gonna. He better not be in my car, bro. Calling Grandpa. Why am I not driving while on the phone? I can't move, chat. Hello, Grandpa, I need your help. Hey, Kate, what's going on? Liam broke into my apartment and chased me. I barely got away and now I'm in my car with nowhere to go. It's horrible. Are you okay? Did he hurt you or something? No, I got away before he could. Okay, I assume you're looking for a place to stay for a while. Yes, you can come live with me for as long as you need. However, I'm gonna be out on a business trip for 1 week. Oh no, guys. We escape one nightmare and onto another. I can see where this is going. That's fine, it's still gonna be safer than staying here. Can I go there right now? Yes, I'll send you the address. The key to my house is in a flower pot. Also, remember to keep the doors locked, and if you need to go outside, you can always check the peephole first. Okay, thanks again, Grandpa. You're a lifesaver. No problem. I hope all goes well, and won't hesitate to call me again. Okay. Just a guess, guys. She's one of those girls that speak way too loud. That they think... Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he definitely heard me, bro. Did he just try to open my door? Guys, there's no way. She definitely was talking way too loud. She was one of those girlies that are panicked, and you can hear them from outside the cabin of their car. Liam won't be able to find me anymore now. As if his ear wasn't literally pressed up against the crack. Pause. I've become so numb. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, Francis. So we're escaping an unhinged lover. Sounds plausible, yup. Lincoln Park, more like a link in the park that we don't want because we're broken up. Oh my gosh, are we getting followed? Nah, they're gonna turn away. Yup. I'm getting too paranoid now. Of course it's not him. It's probably just a neighbor. People have too much hope in humanity. No, you know what? It's not hope. It's good to have hope in humanity, but you still need to be realistic and skeptical, or at the very least cautious, because not everybody has your best interest at heart, especially if they're a stranger, and especially if they have something, or if you have something they want but don't intend to give, and especially if they've had a taste of it too, like if you've been in a relationship. Too much high hopes, not enough realism, not enough maturity. Let's turn on some lights and find the bedroom. I want to hit the bed ASAP. Did I lock that? There you go, now it's locked. Can I close the curtains and then turn the lights on? Of course I can't. Okay. Is that a butter bell? Okay, can we eat butter before we go to bed? Please, please, I'm begging you. Oh, there it is. That's right, they would be near the doorways. Does this go outside? I don't need to know. Do I need to know? This looks like something that it leads into a garage or something. Oh yeah, that's outside. I knew it. Okay. Bathroom. You guys heard that creaking? Oh gosh. It's like I'm debating. I want to turn the volume up so I know I'm not crazy, but at the same time I don't want to get jump scared with even louder volume. What happened to that chair? Okay. This is a nice house. Yeah, you heard it. The character in this game has the survival instincts of a goldfish in a blender, not gonna lie. Actually, I'm gonna close that door. I have never in my life gone through the effort to turn on every light in the house, especially leaving all the windows open. That would at least make a difference. Or the curtains. I thought that was in game. My doorbell just rang. I got spooked. Gun? No knife, no nothing, okay. I guess we're left to this tiny little dainty flower vase to stun him for a second. Never in my life made through the whole house to turn on all the lights. Just to go to bed. Is it daytime? It is. Is Grandpa home already? That's my car. Should I check the other door, chat? No, let's just look through the peephole. Are we gonna see someone? We don't see anyone. Oh, he said check the peephole before you go outside. So we have to go outside probably. I don't know why we're giving our location away so easily, but... Oh! There's a letter on the ground. Cooked. Dearest new resident. I don't like that music. I barely read the letter. Hold on. Dearest new resident of this mansion. I'm the previous owner of this mansion, and you are the person I've been looking for. I hope to see you stick around for a while. I'm sure we will get along just fine. I will be watching you. Watching me? It's strange to say the least. I need to get going to the store before it gets dark, though. Let's be careful. And lock the door. I think Light Yagami should write the IRS on his death note. Good quality furniture as well, I agree. Ones that make you feel like you're being watched, yes sir. Oh, vibes that make you feel like you're being watched. What is this filter? Yeah, this place... There's aliens at this gas station for sure. Why are we curious about paper on the floor? Tell me who in real life, which of you guys are actually going to be curious about this on the floor? Whatever, bro. Bro, whatever. That's me. Ashley, missing since August 15, 2013. Please help us bring Ashley home. If you have any information, even the smallest detail, contact the police. Your assistance could make all the difference. Bruh. I don't think it's a coincidence she looks like me, but I'm gonna guess we think it's gonna be Liam stalking us, but it's gonna be whoever took Ashley. Unless they're the same person. Probably doubtful. I'm just making my best guess right now. The person that took Ashley is the one who's watching us at the mansion. And Liam might not be as bad as we thought. Who knows? Or maybe Liam's the one that made her go missing and he got with us because we look like her. Whoa. Didn't that ginger kid in that one die though? He did, I believe. And why are we only grabbing... Or can we get food? We only have... Actually, that was decent food. Whatever we made on the stove looked like ratatouille or something. That was decent food. Canned food, snacks, soda, milk, cereal, wine. I forgot. We're on the breakup diet. That's right. Dude, it would actually be so cool to have a fish vending machine. I don't know what that is, but I'm just thinking fish. Like canned fish. That would be so cool. I'm a nerd. Talking about canned fish and a vending machine is cool. And wine? Is that peanut butter? Oh, peanut butter sandwich and hot chocolate sounds so good right now. Oh, yum. Milk is not there. Ain't no way. I guess we're getting like rice bran milk. I don't know how milk is on the shelf. Cereal. And wine. Why is wine on the top shelf? Okay. I guess that makes sense. Hello. Hello. Is that all? Yes. Cool beard, dude. Also, the total is $22.50. That's crazy. Well, we got wine. I guess it's not that crazy. Thank you for shopping here. Also, I can tell you're new to the area. How long are you staying for? No problem. I'm not sure yet. Not too long, I'd assume. Milk mix. Oh. Alright, have a good day. And here are your groceries. Jump scare. Grocery jump scare was not on my bingo card for the day. So this top is making me itchy. 1 second. Pup said, I just found out today that people used to drink wine while eating waffles in the 18th century. That sounds like a diet I would enjoy. Some red wine and waffles. I'm looking forward to making banana pancakes after this. Yum yum. Oh. Sorry. Okay. You know what I love? I love when my IRL woman tendencies to be on high alert in public spaces and especially in parking lots. I'm like, okay, making sure I'm watching out for any place someone could possibly jump out. And I'm starting to lower my guard as I'm 5 feet away from my own door. keeping wary that, okay, there's a new car parked in front of mine now. But I thought, you know, this is a game. This is a game. I'm fine. You don't actually have to be doing all that, Lavi. This isn't real life. Nope. That's what I get. That's what I freaking get.
You know, princess, a young beautiful lady like you shouldn't be out all alone like this.
What do you want?
I do have some wishes, but I think it's best they remain unspoken.
Dude, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Did you dive under the desk? No, I cowered behind my chair.
I do. Oh my gosh. Be careful. Don't let me catch you all alone again.
Shut up, dude. Shut up. Shut up. Sorry, guys. I don't need your warnings. Respect my space and stay away. It's gonna get dark before we make it back, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? I'm getting mad because I know it's gonna be the case. Yup, what did I say? Frick. Bro. Just go, just go, just go. Go, 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 go. Okay, it's locked. Why is this blocking half of my vision? The lights are not on upstairs, guys. I'm putting this in the fridge. I have my phone out. Why is that? Oh, I knew it. Nah, bro. The door. No. 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 The electricity's cut. Let's face. I think he's inside. Pause. If I die this time, I'm hiding under the bed next time, like you said. Are you serious? This is why I don't like all the windows being open, bro. Dude, I'm not opening that. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Why are we doing this? Why? Why are we doing this? Congratulations on settling. You may believe this mansion is your refuge, but every step you take reveals a deeper game. I'm with you in every choice, every move. There's no escape from becoming mine. Sorry, Grandpa, I'm leaving it open. I'm sorry, Grandpa, I left the door open. I'm sorry, Grandpa. Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course. Oh my gosh. Lock it. Call the police. I'm going upstairs like you said. I can't go under the bed. If he intercepts my call, bro. I'll leave the doors open just in case. I'm here to help you. Can you please provide your location? I understand. I'm dispatching offers to your location right away. What's a safe and secure location, guys? The office. I can't turn off my flashlight. If the officers come while he literally closes in on me. You're lying. You're lying. You did not get him. She's lying, guys. She's lying. She's so lying. She's so lying. Unless this is gonna go on to a different day. Phew, what a relief. I never thought I'd feel safe again. But maybe things can get back to normal now. What did we say, chat? It should be safe now. Let's head to the basement outside to restore the power. An unspoken rule in horror content. The police are rarely competent to save you. Remember Mandela catalog? Eesh. We did hear sirens, this is true, but... unless... maybe they're related, guys. Maybe there's two of them. You know what? Balls, 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 balls. I have the biggest balls in the world. I'm not scared of anything. This is the basement. I'm not scared of anything. I'm gonna restore the power because I'm goated. I'm gonna wait a second. Maybe I don't need to go outside. Is this the basement? Heck. Never mind. Maybe the basement really is out there. Oh shucks. Guys, I think the basement's outside. The basement's outside. The basement's outside. Now that we're men, we fix electric panels. Now that we're men, we go to the basement alone. Now that we're men, now that we're men, now that... Alright. We don't think that's weird? It's the same panel from the other video. Now that we're men, 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 now that we're men. I stink of sweat. Let's take a bath before we go to sleep. How about before we take a bath, we secure the house again. Door is locked. can't see anything outside. Light. It's crazy because we're playing such a dumb character while I'm being wary. Actively wary and cautious. Like, why did she just think, maybe she's never been out of the city before. Maybe she just thought, oh, people just leave their basements open out in the countryside. Unbelievable. Let's check the peephole one more time. Alright, I don't see anything. You gotta laugh, thank you. Conveniently open for easy access, nothing to see here. Yup. And easy access is probably a scary combination of words that guy from the parking lot was talking about. My desires are probably left unspoken. This bathtub needs help. The basement is where you'll find Count Dracula. Oh, we're taking a nice, relaxing bath. Nice and relaxing. Never mind that there's no curtains. It's just us. Just us. But why would that stranger go so far from me? Whatever, it's over now. It's so over. Why am I so popular? Ain't no way. I'm so exhausted. I'm hearing things now. Silly me. Let's just go to bed. Stop. I dislike this very much. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. The power better not be out again. You know what? You can sniff my bathwater. I don't care. I'm going straight to my bedroom. What did I just hear? I know they did not creep in under my bed. They better not be in the house, bro. Maybe I should have checked. Maybe I should have. Stop. He's knocking on the window. Knocking on something from the door behind the kitchen. Knocking on that window, perhaps? Knocking down the wall? Can we call the cops? Or at least have them on speed dial, please. The noise stopped, guys. What? Yeah, you're right. Maybe this is all a sham. There's nothing scary to see here. Oh, that was in my head. That was in my head. Also, good night, Cass. Rest well. And hello, Roni. She's going through the stages of grief right now. I should probably call to check how Liam is doing. I mean, the reason all this is happening to begin with is because I broke up with him. It's my fault. It's all my fault. If I had just stayed with Liam, he would have kept me safe. Call him or no? Well, they say the better enemy is the enemy you know, so let's call him. Cooked. Maybe it's for the best he didn't answer. Let's put my mind on something else. But first, let's make sure the house is empty. I still don't feel safe. My door's open. Why is my door open? Don't call him. You're right, pup. In real life, this would not be a good idea. Or I don't know. See, the thing is, we don't have context about what happened with her and Liam. She just said she doesn't love him anymore. And it's easy to think one-sidedly that his... Well, actually, never mind. I already forgot what happened. I was gonna say it's easy to think what happened at the apartment was toxic. Him showing up and being like, but I love you. Let's get back together. Forgetting the fact that he supposedly threw a rock, broke the window, broke in, followed me. Yeah, it's not looking too good, chat. Hey. Anyway. We checked the house. Well, I checked the house. Something looks off about that book. History of Art by Mona Lisa? Don't tell me it leads to the basement, guys. Is that the missing poster? No, it's not. Sudden disappearance. Ashley's whereabouts unknown. That's the girl connected to this house. Reported missing by her husband 2 days after she disappeared from her home, or their home. Husband emerging as a prime person of interest in the ongoing investigation. That better not be the husband that we saw in the parking lot. That's terrible. We urge anyone with information. This is where she was last seen. Look, honey, we made the news. Pretty cool, right? Oh, this is terrible, guys. This is terrible. What are we doing, bro? Can we put this back? Can we put this... Oh my gosh. I don't remember seeing anything in the ceiling at the basement, so it's unlikely, right? Were these like this before? Am I supposed to see something else in there? All that spooked me. I guess we're supposed to see something in there. Oh. Oh, there is more. I can't replace you, Ashley. There's no one as special as you. These are all marked. Actually, days after she disappeared. Why did you force me to do this? I never wanted to harm you. My fault. How was it my fault? How was it my fault? I didn't want it to end like this. You left me with no other options. You left me with no other options. What the heck did I do? How am I gonna live on without you? What is the point of all this? I'm typing to a dead person. I would do anything to get you back. Am I dreaming? I swear that's you. She looks just like you. Have you come back to me 10 years later? She is just as beautiful as you were. She has to become mine. She will, no matter what. I can't let her run away from me like you did. Why would you want to leave me? I've done nothing but be good to you. Whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. You're never leaving me again now. That's the first note. Take evidence. Could I close this? Let's just go to the basement. Might as well, right? Maybe we'll find a body down there. That's a like those pans you see at the bedside for dissecting bodies or like funeral homes and stuff. That's my flashlight, just my phone flashlight. Oh, these sweet fruit trees. It's almost like nothing's wrong here. What are we supposed to do? Is that it? Maybe I'm missing something in that room still. There's another one of those pans. There's another one of those boxes. Grandpa, how long have you been living this place? People before you were a weirdo and they're still attached and still around. I guess we want to get caught because we can't close that. Can I make food? Drink? Oh, okay. I was about to say that's terrible if the first reaction is to drink wine. Why's the toilet paper on there like that? Have we not taken a crap or gone to pee since we got here? What are all these suitcases doing around the house? Are her body pieces split up around the house? You don't think so, right? Because that would be horrible, right? Hi. Maybe he left something else behind? Go around the house, you've only been part the way around? Okay. I'll do as you say. What are you running for? You need to find a key for the trapdoor. Do we really have to, though? Oh, okay. Okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'll do it. I said I would listen to you. I'll do what you say. Got a crawl space. Okay, there's nothing. Maybe the key is in there? Maybe I missed it. No, there's nothing here. Maybe check the other flower pot? Nothing left in there. Nothing left in there. Okay. Oh, okay. Look in vases, look in drawers. Surely these drawers aren't open for no reason, right? Oh, does this open? No, it doesn't. It wouldn't be in the butterbell, would it? No. Let's check upstairs. Seriously, like, did Grandpa even live here? Or was this just one of his houses? He said he would only be away for a week. Did he even live here, or was this a trap? Cause why are there so many spider webs? I know it's harder for really old people potentially to take care of cleaning their houses in the best way, but these giant spider webs seem to be a bit much. Okay. Remember, lavendher, not alone. Thank you. Thank you. And not the scary, creepy stalker who's been living behind the bookcase. Dude, you know what that reminds me of? Oh. That would have made this game even creepier. Reminds me of this movie called The Boy. I think I first saw it on Netflix. If you've seen it, you know why that's relevant. It's like about this person who answers an ad to come babysit for a kid while the parents go away. At least they thought it would be for a kid, but they show up and it's just to look after this doll, to feed them and put them to bed on schedule and things like that. No kid, just babysit doll. Weeball, hi Jojo. Check the bathroom. What if it was like hidden under a tile or something? Or turn the lights off and it's what's shiny? Or in the soap, or... These vents are so creepy. Or like Resident Evil, gotta drain the bathtub for the key. Oh. What the heck? I've looked everywhere. I mean, except for my own butt hair. Where the heck is the key? We're supposed to pick the lock with the fork and knife? If I were to hide the key, I'd probably put it like up here or something. Or get a ladder and hide it up there. Somewhere inaccessible. Unless it's in that same room and I missed it. The heck? A lot of water damage too. Yeah, tell me about it. Random toilet paper in here. Why can I climb that couch, but I can't climb this one? Hey, Ninner book. Look, guys, it got a Ninner book. Bad stuff. Bad stuff right there. The freak. There has to be a reason I can get up on here, right? Oh, I can't get up on there anymore. Yeah, I can't get up on there. What the heck? What am I missing? Do I have to open all these? No. No. Why did the lighting change? I'll go back to the one with the book, try pulling it. I can't pull any of them anymore. A lot has been happening. I've received creepy letters and been followed by someone I don't think is Liam. I called the police and they arrested a suspicious individual lurking around the house. But when I thought it was all over, I found a strange hidden room in your house that contained some psychotic things, to say the least. Bro, are we really? I guess we trust our grandpa. Or we're just dumb. What? This is insane. Maybe the police arrested the guy leaving the letters? And a hidden room? I've lived there for 10 years and never seen that. I'll be cutting this business trip short and coming home ASAP. I can't stand not being able to help you. I don't know about that. But okay. I'd like to think they arrested him, but what if they didn't? What if he's still out there? What if they arrested someone who got set up? It makes me so uneasy just thinking about it. What do you remember about the person you bought this place from? That could definitely be the case. I remember that his wife had recently gone missing without a trace. It was the talk of the town for quite a while. And his name... Really? going back to the basement. And it's already dark outside, isn't it? Am I tripping? I thought there was a window there. I'm tripping. There's a window there, though. Okay. It's just that weird color around here. We're just gonna book it, guys. We're just gonna book it. We're just gonna book it. Now that we're men, we wear big underwear. Now that we're men, we grow super long, thick hair. Now that we're men, long, thick hair on our chest. Now that we're men, now that we're men, now that we're men, we don't get trapped in basements. Now that we're men, we're super cool. Is a gun just gonna emulate? My favorite snacks. What are you talking about? We can hole up here till Grandpa gets back. No way, bro. You think that's Grandpa? Grandpa don't knock like that. His wrists be hurting. You're joking, bro. You're joking if you think that's your grandpa. Tell us our grandpa isn't in on it, though. That he got approached. It's him, guys. It's him. It's him. It's him. The guy from the parking lot. It's him. It's little. Sorry if I scared you. I just had to come clean about something. Why are we talking to him? Of course you did. You're the creep that talked to me earlier outside the convenience store. What do you want to come clean about? Something tells me there's more than one stalker, Balls said. I know it was creepy, but it wasn't my idea. Liam told me to do it in hopes he would take him back to feel safe again. I was supposed to take it a step further now, but I couldn't do it. I felt too sorry for you. It all makes a lot more sense now. Thank you for telling me, bro. We're really believing him right away like that? I still don't feel safe around you. Can you leave now, please? Yes, of course. I'm sorry again. Nah, chances are he... Why is it so dark already? Chances are he just heard us talking about Liam. Or maybe traced down the number that we called. I don't know. Make sure I locked that. I locked it. Oh! I don't know why that wasn't locked. I heard a creak. Let's hope nothing happens in the night. Did that come from the bedroom door? What the heck is here? Open the door? This game's bugging. I'm gonna do it, guys. gosh. You thought this was over? You feel helpless now, don't you? Your car doesn't work, your phone is dead, the police think they got the person behind this, and you don't know where I am. There's nothing that can stop me anymore. Oh, what do I do? I know. If I follow down the other path I saw when I first got here, maybe I can find some neighbors that can help me. Okay. So, we wait till it's nighttime to try this. Not daytime. Of course. Okay. 'Cause what could go wrong, right? Yep, what could go wrong? Another woman. Sorry, Grandpa. I'm leaving the door open. Just kidding. I'm not doing that to you, Grandpa. Another woman, another woman, another woman. I heard something. Is it this path? Doesn't it just lead back to the house? I think this is the path. What the? That's his car. Where does the path go? Is it? Eh? Well, that's the limits. Do I just check the car? What the freak is this? Don't tell me we're gonna find a body, bro. It's gonna lead to the tunnel. It's gonna lead to the trapdoor we couldn't open. I'm willing to bet we're gonna see him. Maybe. Liam? Liam came to come find us, and he didn't like that because he wants us for himself. That goes to the trapdoor. And that's her remains, guys. That's her freaking remains, bro. Yeah, duh. I knew it. I shouldn't have complimented your beard. I knew it, bro. I knew it. That was the one plot twist I came up with. Actual plot twist. I don't care how you look is more than enough. Come here. I've been waiting so long for this. No. Frick. Let's hope I can outrun him. I should be able to. I'm tiny and small. No, that actually works against me, doesn't it? Oh, police? Grandpa? Why are these gunmen there? That's the police? Okay. Is that it? Guys, did we just finish the game? The police arrived on the scene just in time, thanks to Grandpa. Well, I hurried back home after the abrupt ending to Kate's phone call with him. Thank you. When he arrived home, he realized that Kate was nowhere to be seen. He got a sinking gut feeling that the worst might have happened. He called the police instantly and they made it just in time. The relief Grandpa felt after the news was like nothing else. What happened to everyone else involved? The man in the white van said that his reasoning for being outside Kate's home was because he saw a stranger following her home from the store. Of course. Oh, guys, the white van from the parking lot. Of course, the police didn't believe him when they saw no one else was there. That must have been the customer that was there at the time, probably, right? Right? No one else was there. But when the news broke free about this, the police realized their mistake and that he had actually been telling the truth. He was released the same day. Liam's accomplice was never seen again after the incident. The psychopath who killed his ex-wife Ashley, Liam, and almost Kate ended up getting sentenced to life in prison. Kate is doing her best to recover from the incident, but it's difficult. At night, she often hears those daunting knocks on her bedroom door, disrupting her attempts to sleep. Throughout every day, she finds herself checking behind and scanning every corner, consumed by paranoia and fear. Yay, happy ending, yeah, swords. That wasn't bad. I dare say I liked that more than the other games. Much more. That was not bad. What did you guys think? Yeah, that was enjoyable. Also sorry the Twitch stream died. Womp womp. Yeah, that was not bad. Speaking of puppet combo, I suggest them next time. Who mentioned puppet combo? Did you? I suppose naivete is a key plot device to horror games like this. Yeah, which is why I prefer puppet combos horror games. I've heard a puppet combo when it comes to Reddit threads seeking games similar to Fears to Fathom. Puppet combo games. One of Sleaze. Okay, Puppet Combo is the home of sleaze, gore, madmen, slashers, and maniacs. Okay, Triple B horror. Night Shift. I've heard of Night Shift. I don't like slasher or gore, but we can look at the trailer for this. That was so loud. Okay, ready? Okay, perfect. Ready? This is the trailer for Night Shift. Look familiar, guys?
It's just nice to have a customer here right now. I get a little nervous.
When you look at the statistics, violent crime is pretty rare.
Let me tell you, all the nut jobs come out at night.
You'll probably be fine.
What the hell is that?
Deborah,
This
right?
is creative.
So you want to be my secretary?
I like
But
this.
Mr. Dean, I'm really interested in this position, and I think that
We'll let you know.
Show up to
work on a Friday night, and the second you step foot in the place, you can cut the tension with a knife.
What is the salary?
Mark said I've never been much for being scared. That's good. I like wholesome games much more. I'm glad to hear feedback.
Hi, here for a job interview?
Sure, you get the job. It's pretty
I've been enjoying playing more wholesome games too. They just make me feel very cozy to the point where I don't get through them. I get sleepy. But that's not a knock on them.
Nope, that's it.
Just means I don't make as much progress.
Johnny.
But
Oh, sorry. I'm
maybe add some more of that B12 for Lav and we'll be good to go.
The storm's over, right? Sheriff goes around checking on every single house. He makes his way up here, and every bedroom is covered in blood.
Kato Akira Tanaka.
Oh, wait. You mean cats?
We're out here trying to verify his whereabouts. Have you seen him today?
It's actually the reason why I'm working right now.
Have you seen any
Apparently he's
cats?
randomly left
We've heard that
us
the Haitian
right in the middle of the shift.
immigrants are eating them. Have you seen any cats?
The night shift. That's the most important shift.
You here all alone?
That was amazing editing. It's like creative, but no. Okay. Interesting. Speaking of getting tired, though, I think that's all for tonight. Lav's gonna recharge, and I hope you guys will too. Thank you for holding my hand through this game. And Zero, you were right. Everyone is a great support. You guys take care and have a good rest of your night. Wonderful weekend. If you're looking forward to our Discord movie night, I will see you there after I prepare some pancakes. And actually, I think I have leftovers. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord server, and everyone else, I will see you next stream. Tomorrow or Sunday. You guys take care. Lovey loves you. Live, love, love. And bye. Sorry, Flame. I'll catch you next time, though. Don't fret. You guys take care. Bye bye.